Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Friday. It is Friday, August the 7th. Okay, let's jump right into it. I have past life energy messages mixed with inner child, work your light, and golden future messages. You guys know that I mix these up sometimes. Whoops, my ring light just went off. All right, so hopefully, I wonder if it's the timing. Hold on, let me pause the video, guys. Sorry about that, guys. My ring light decided to, for whatever reason, disconnect. So lights flickering on and off could be significant. Okay. But anyways, let's get started and see what you need to know for today. Okay, guys. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Friday. It is the weekend. And I hope you guys are doing well mentally, physically, and emotionally. Okay. So let's see what you guys might need to know when it comes to past life, inner child, working your light, and also the future. So Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective for August the 7th? What do they need to know for Friday, August the 7th, please? What can you tell them at this time? Okay, thank you. So we have the number 32. When it comes to change, you could have dealt with a situation. If this is like past life energy, like say this is like before you reincarnated, this could be both. This could be either before you reincarnated, or this could be like recently, over the last few weeks or like years or months or whatever. There's something about feeling imprisoned, right? Or there's something about judgment where it feels like you felt like you were locked in a cage, like someone felt locked. Or like, you know, like that feeling of like being in a bunker where there's no windows, there's no light, there's no door, there's no nothing. Like you feel like you're locked up in a cage, or you felt like you were caged in. That's changing with the number 5. 3 and 2 equals 5. So 3 talks about support, creativity, self-expression, and 2 talks about like harmony and balance, and also like partnership. Okay, there's something about this changing when it comes to your energy. So if you felt like you were imprisoned or felt imprisonment by other people's energies or the circumstances that you guys were dealing with or that you were in, that's showing up as that's changing. Okay, we have energetic realm with the number 44. Okay, 4s are very significant with protection and also like something that you're building. So life between lives could be significant. It's like the reason why you guys maybe felt imprisoned as well too is because maybe you guys were somebody who's connected to the energetic realm, or there's something about you having energetic connections to the realms that are like in the 5D and so on and so forth. So if people tried to make you feel like you were like secluded, or they tried to alienate you, that's showing up as changing right now. Because say in the past you were alienated for who you genuinely are, like your authentic self, right? Or maybe you felt like you didn't fit in a certain environment because everybody was acting one way, but then you were acting another way. It's because you guys are connected to higher source, okay? And when you're connected to higher source, your light shines a little bit brighter and a little bit more different than other people. Okay, we have education. So some of you guys could be learning new things, or there's something about you being a teacher. Okay, university could be significant. Maybe some of you guys could have like a professor type of energy where people learn from you, they get guidance from you, things like that. So maybe university could be significant for someone that's going back to school, whether this is like right now in August or September, coming up for those who live in like, you know, Canada, for example. But there's something about like in your past life, you could have been a teacher, or there's something about your past life and your current life right now where there's something that you were doing that just didn't feel whole, that didn't feel right. Okay, like, you know, deep down inside you guys could do like a job, like an everyday job, and you're like, this is not making me happy. This is not bringing me, you know, joy or happiness. This feels like a robotic thing, like I'm just doing the same thing over and over again with no purpose. That's how somebody's energy feels like right now. Like it feels like you felt like you had no purpose. And right now you're showing up as someone who's very nurturing and very caring when it comes to like wanting other people to learn more. So you guys could be teaching or learning new things, and that could be significant. Whatever it is that you're learning learning, you're teaching it to other people as well. So that's why school or university could be significant, or there's something about you guys picking up on new educations, okay? Whatever that is. But someone's a teacher. Someone has a teacher vibration from what I'm picking up here. This may not be for everybody, like I said, but whoever resonates with the message, it's like maybe people come to you and ask you, like, are you a teacher? And you're like, no. like I'm not a teacher, but maybe someone should be a teacher, okay? I did say something about the number 6. So yeah, we have phobias, anxiety, and overcoming fears. Okay, so you nurturing like whatever it is that you're doing, like I said, you could be nurturing a new idea, a new project. Okay, this could be teaching other people to overcome their fears as well and get through their anxieties. That could be significant too when it comes to education, learning, and teaching. So you could be someone who's very nurturing, where you help people get over their fears or overcome their fears without even realizing it, okay? So somebody could be giving someone their flowers, okay, for that. Okay, we have servitude with the number 26, loss of power or control. So yeah, overcoming your fears, okay, when it comes to like you feeling like you lost control or lost power in a situation. Now, this could be also someone else in your energy when it comes to the number 8. Okay, you could be reclaiming your power and someone in your energy may feel like they lost power over you. Okay, so take whatever resonates with this as well. This could be about abundance too for some of you guys, but someone could feel like they lost control or power of you or a situation because you guys are showing up as someone who's overcoming adversities, right? And stepping into your power, reclaiming that power that you do know deep down inside that you do have. And this could also be connected when it comes to like you guys working your own light as well, right? Being connected to higher source, but not only that, using that connection to higher source for the betterment of the public or for the community in a good way. Okay, yeah, we have abundance and entitlement, right? So there's something about wealth with the number 2. It's like whatever this is that you guys are doing, it's like you guys are receiving that. So if you felt like you lost something, whether this was overcoming your fears and then say you guys release control with, you know, surrendering and things like that, you're stepping into abundance. But it's almost like this abundance that you have, you're entitled to it. So it's almost like if someone tried to stop your wealth or stop your accumulation of wealth or, you know, riches or whatever it is that you guys deserve, it's like if someone tried to do that, you're getting that somewhere else. So this could be like in a partnership. So for example, say you are working and, you know, you don't get something at that 9-to-5 job, your partner might give it to you. Okay, say that you don't have maybe a job, right? But you're with somebody, or say you're alone and you're just trying to figure out life, you may bump into someone that is a partner with partnerships, or you may partner up with somebody who gives you this wealth because that person could be a wealthy man or a woman. And it's not like you're looking for it. It just naturally comes because the universe is orchestrating it so that you can get it or receive it back. So if you lost that in the past, you're getting it right now. Okay, so definitely take what resonates with this. Okay, I'm going to end that deck there and go to the inner child oracle messages and see what shows up for this, okay? So Spirit, what else can you tell the collective when it comes to their inner child? What do they need to know at this time in regards to past life energy? What can you tell them when it comes to their inner child and past life energy, please and thank you? So let's see what shows up. Ooh. Okay, that didn't come out the way that I thought. What messages do you have for the collective when it comes to them healing their inner child, or when it comes to their inner child in general at this time, please and thank you, for August 7th? What do they need to know at this time, please? These cards are very slippery too. Like they glide very easily, so it's kind of hard sometimes to get a message, but we'll see what comes out. Thank you, Spirit. So we have listen with the number 25. Your inner child has something to say. You guys could have an inner knowing, okay, about your inner child. Something about searching for your purpose is significant. Okay, your inner child is also what's connecting you to both realms, or there's something about children that could be significant. So like I said, if you are a teacher, there's something about you teaching other people, like kids or young adults, and listening to them is helping their inner child as well. But then it's also helping your inner child for some reason, right? So there's like a correlation between the two. It's like you connecting with somebody from a different group or different generation is significant, okay? It says emotions are the reflection. Look for the deeper meaning with the number 12. Okay, so yeah, like I said, there's something about your energy where it's like your emotions or whatever it is that you're doing with teaching or educating or learning, it's allowing you to listen to your inner child or help someone else heal their inner child, or just being around children, it's healing both their inner child and your inner child, even though that person's a child. But there's just something that you see in that child that you see within yourself that could be significant. This could be your own kids as well. For someone that resonates with this, like say you guys are pretty young and you had kids at a young age, okay, there's something about that where it's like you see yourself in this child, or even if it's a teenager or someone that's just younger, you see yourself in them and you understand them. So because you understand them and you see them, it's like you're healing certain things in you that you never got a chance to heal, maybe because of your parents or guardians or whoever was taking care of you at that point in your life is very significant, okay? So definitely something about you listening deeply to that part of your life, okay? Let me see what else shows up. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, it says you can do hard things. It is not as impossible as it may feel. Dragonflies are significant, and also boats with the number 41. You guys are moving towards calmer waters with the number 41. 4 and 1 equals 5, okay? So definitely take whatever resonates. It says, it is never truly the end. Beloved, in this, everything will be okay with the number 19. So definitely there's something about your energy where you could have felt like, oh, this is the end, or, you know, things would never change, right? But there's something about change, and you seeing the light at the end of the tunnel is very significant, okay? We have Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? So yeah, if this is inner child healing for somebody, there's something about whatever it is that you're doing. Like I said, you're learning to overcome your fears and mother yourself, or you're overcoming your fears by being the light or the change that this child needs, whether this is your inner child or someone else's child or your child, okay? But we have share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution and expression. So throat chakra energy, okay? Whatever this is, there's something about you losing power or control, and you being able to share your voice is you having control of a situation or stepping into your power. So definitely take whatever resonates with that too. That's confirmation. Okay, guys, these cards fell on the floor, so give me 1 second. Let me organize my table. Ooh. Okay. All right, so let me get one more card from this deck, with this Work Your Light deck, and see. So let's see what Spirit has to say for this message as well. One more card, Spirit, for the collective when it comes to them working their light. What else do they need to know at this time, please and thank you. Thank you, Spirit. It says yes. Okay, definitely confirmation with you guys sharing your voice. Spirit is saying just say yes, okay? Because this is also what your abundance is going to be, or you being entitled to your abundance is because you shared your voice, okay? We have Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. So there's a divine plan when it comes to you, okay? And then we also have protection at the bottom of the deck. It's like, call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval. Okay, so yeah, there's something about inner temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. Okay, so there is something about breaking the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. There's something about you guys when it comes to your energy. It's like you guys are changing something in the dynamics that someone sees about you. Okay, it's like you're breaking certain chains, you're breaking certain patterns, okay, that have been like repeated, you know, over and over and over again. Okay, and someone's seeing this about you, so definitely take what resonates with that. And even if this is not you being a teacher, you're teaching also your children or your future kids what to do or how to maneuver in this lifetime, okay? Even other younger people around you as well. And this is about also whatever you've dealt with through your experiences, okay? So I'm going to get maybe 1 or 2 cards from this Golden Future card, what your future could be like, or what the future could, you know, hold, basically, and see what else shows up. So we have nature with the number 23. It says tune into the natural world. Okay, so swans could be significant for some of you. Hummingbirds, butterflies, you know, being near water, being near the trees, talking to trees, hugging trees. Some of you guys could be tree huggers. You know, things like that, right? But being in tune with nature, okay? You naturally are somebody who's grounded and you can connect with nature. We have health and healing. Tune into the divine blueprint with the number 14. Okay, and then we also have here, yeah, communal markets. It says trust all that you need will come to you with the number 11. So your intuition is telling you that whatever it is that you need or whatever that you're doing, it will always work out in your favor no matter what, okay? Whether this is people helping you, you helping yourself, whatever it is, it will always work out, okay, guys? But I'm going to end it here, so take whatever resonates with you guys at this time. I love you guys. Thank you for the love and the support, and I'll see you in the next reading. All right, guys, and happy Friday, okay? Bye, y'all.